Last night, I finished playing Tekken, and I'm so fucking heated, and I'm upset, and the adrenaline is flowing, and I'm like, that was a complete waste of a stream. I learned nothing. Everyone spammed like fucking scrubby idiots, and I can't beat it because I don't have the knowledge to beat it. The only way I'll have the knowledge is to play more, and I don't have time to play more, so it's frustrating the shit out of me. It's making me feel like, man, what a wasted month and a half, right? Really, what a wasted month and a half.
I knew this was going to be a complete waste of time, and it's exactly what it's turned out to be.
For me here, playing this game, and sadly, not really getting anywhere now and running into a wall, right? Excuse me. So, all that happening, right? And then I look at the time. I had played Tekken 8 till past 10 p.m. I didn't even realize it. I was that heated that I just kept playing. And so I leave this office so upset, and then I go downstairs and I have to apologize to my wife because I stayed like an extra hour I shouldn't have stayed playing this fucking game, being so upset at it. And now we have less time to spend together to relax and unwind because I idiotically was fucking rage playing this fucking game. And I'm thinking to myself, what was the point of that? Right? There was 0 point. There's a difference between saying, oh, I'm playing a game and I'm really enjoying it, and we're in a really good part, and I want to keep going for now because I want to end at a logical stopping point. So let's go a little further. Let's enjoy the game a little more. Let's actually push for a little bit of overtime on a stream or whatever. And then you get something good out of it. I got nothing good whatsoever out of being here late last night playing Tekken 8. Instead, all it did was piss me off, piss off the viewers, piss off my wife, and everyone was upset, right? Everyone. So why the fuck am I putting myself through that? So here's the answer. I'm not going to fucking put myself through that shit anymore, all right? I'm not. I'm just not going to put up with this shit anymore. I'm not. I'm sorry. Here's the modern state of fighting games, all right? Back in the day, fighting games used to take an incredible amount of discipline, muscle memory, skill, because you had to practice and repeat and learn to get good. In order to be at a level at a fighting game where you could get wins, you actually had to be fucking good. You had to have intelligence in your goddamn head, and you had to have a level of skill of execution. That has been completely removed from modern fighting games. I've seen it now with Street Fighter 6, and I've now seen it with Tekken 8. What's happened is they wanted to make the games accessible, which they have. The games are accessible. You can be a dunce and mash certain things and beat people and get wins. You could do it ad nauseum and get the purple in Tekken 8. You could do it and get to master in Street Fighter 6. You can do it. You pick a better character, you mash the bullshit, and you just zoop, turbo yourself into a competitive level. Now you're not going to win a tournament, but you're going to win online. And it's sad. That whole idea of it used to take time and dedication and skill and effort and knowledge and execution to be good at a fighting game has been completely removed from fighting games. Now it's, let's make it easy for everyone to just mash around and do well, and it's stupid. It's stupidity at its best. Sure, if I wanted to stream this game 3, 4, 5 times a week, then I would learn the character matchups and the strategies to beat their shit. But I don't want to invest that much time in it, and I shouldn't have to. Game developers have lost their way with fighting games because they made them too accessible for idiots to fucking mash online and get away with stuff. Why does every character have like 2 moves that are so overpowered that they counter almost everything when mashed out, and then you have to specifically know the nuanced situation of how to defend against it, dodge it, or punish it? What is that shit? No, don't give every character an overpowered bullshit spammable fucking move. Make it hard to play, and then the game will be fun to play. You won't have a bunch of people going, dur, dur, dur. Oh, look what I can do online. Wow. To get stupid wins online, and it dumbs the game down. And that's what Street Fighter 6 is, and that's what Tekken is. That's what it seems all fighting games have become. Just make it so that dunces can fucking get a level of entertainment out of it, so that way you make more money. And I get it, you want to sell copies, right? I totally get it. But at the same time, you've ruined the competitive nature of fighting games. The only way for me to play this game at an entertaining level at this point is to invest too much time into it, and you didn't have to do that back in the day. You had to have natural skill. Today, there's no natural skill. There's not. It's just time investment. And that's not good. in my opinion. All right? Why do you think it is that the best players in this game all are signed to teams and they travel the world? The team finances their travel and they play 5 hours a day minimum. And because this is it. It's just time investment now. It's not skill, it's not knowledge, it's not ingenuity, it's just time investment. Well, I don't have the time to invest in this shit. I don't. Everyone over basically like this. But why didn't I do a vlog on that? You see what I mean? I don't have any time for anything. I wish I could. If there were two of me, one person today would have filmed multiple entertaining vlogs for you here on the King of Hate Vlogs. The other person would have went and played Pokemon, and the other person would have went and played my bills and did the personal stuff. But this is life. You know, this is my life, and this is kind of the hectic life that I have. Nor do I want to. I don't want to be a competitive player. I just want to have fun, and the game won't let me. So I'm not going to bust my fucking balls anymore. I'm not going to be in this room past 10 p.m., freaking out, sweat running down my forehead, my adrenaline pumping, screaming, raging, punching my fucking joystick because I'm so angry because the game's such a piece of fucking shit with abusable idiots, right? And then I leave the office, I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Now it's late as shit, I'm upset, my family's upset. Why did I do that to myself? And the answer is there was no good reason. There's no good reason to do that, all right? So my decision is thus. I'm done with Tekken. I'm done with it. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm not. Because I've hit a wall where I don't want to invest the time needed to get better. I don't like the fact that the game is just online spam and it's abusable shit. I'm done with it. I'm not going to waste more fucking time on this game. I like the game and I respect it. And quite frankly, I think the online connectivity and matches is better than Street Fighter 6. Not that there's less lag, but there's less dropped inputs. And again, I would rather play a game where there's less dropped inputs and lag than no lag but half my moves drop. And I think that's where Street Fighter 6 has missed the mark and they don't understand. Their game looks great online and plays like dog shit. While this game plays great online, but it just has more laggy moments. Okay? So I'm done with it. I'm done with Tekken. I'm taking it out of the schedule. Officially, as of right now, I'm making the announcement. I'm done with the game. I like it. It's a shame that they want you to invest so much of your life to get good to stop the online spam, but I'm not going to do that. I have better things to do with my time, and quite frankly, you guys are tired of it. I already know you are, right? Because you're not showing up. The only people who show up are people who are laughing at me, raging at the game and losing. People aren't supporting the streams. People weren't along for the ride like they were with Street Fighter 6. The tips on a fucking Fire Emblem stream. The tips have nothing to do with the game that's being played, I'm telling you. It's just about the timing, who's available, who can contribute when. And people like this playthrough. They're not always going to show up in person. That's okay. They can watch it on demand. Hey there. And sometimes people are going to be more supportive than others. It's nothing to be freaking out about. Nothing at all. So I'm done with it. There's no point in me investing more time and shit into this. And that's sad. Because again, I feel like the game is good. But I don't think it's your fault at all. I don't. I think it's the industry's fault that they've turned fighting games into this. You must sink so much time to like the game and have fun with it. And that's stupid. Sorry, no, I don't want to be a dunce going mashing the same move over and over and not even understanding the fundamentals of the game. But in order to pass that level, I have to put too much time into it, so I'm done. And again, it wasn't like that back in the day with fighting games. It was more based on skill, execution, talent. This is not the case anymore. Now it's invest your whole fucking life into it, all right? That's bullshit. That's Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. It's an industry-wide problem with fighting games. You made them so accessible. Now you expect me to invest my life in your game to even get past a fucking mid-level ranking online because everyone could just go That's stupid. Stop doing that. Stop making every move so easy to use. In fact, do the opposite. Make it so that most of the moves are terrible, except they're situational where they're good. Now people have to be smart. They can't just go because everything gets stuffed, right? Do that. I'd rather have a fighting game like that than a game where some idiot can just fucking mash buttons and get giant wins because they want to feel special, right? Oh, I bought this game for $70. Now I'm a god online because I mashed the buttons. Fuck that. Those days are so dumb. You go to the arcade back in the day, those people were laughed at. They're waiting in the line. Oh, here we go. And they go, the same move over and over. They get spanked. They get back to the end of the line. You're never going to win like that, stupid. Actually have a level of intelligence in your brain and then come back and try to win.
If you played like that in arcades, and this is no lie, after the match, you would be taken outside and get your fucking face grated all over the fucking pavement.
Not anymore. It's done. Fighting games are different now, Sad. And again, the FGC won't ever acknowledge this kind of shit either. Most of them are ignorant of it. Most of them don't even know. They've only played fighting games for 10 years. They didn't even play games back in the day. They don't understand the difference, right? That's why when they step up and they try to play a game like Super Turbo or Third Strike, they can't do it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't even understand what fundamentals are. Because they literally, for the last 10 years, just went dur, dur, dur in their games and fucking got wins. It's sad. So anyway, that's that. That was Dragon Punch. Oh, look. He rage quit. You gotta be kidding me. He rage quit. Oh my god. Rage quit.